Me your genitals. Your genitals.
What?
Show me your genitals.
How are you doing, guys? This is the long-awaited 129th video spectacular. I basically had to edit it really heavily because it went for about an hour. So this is like just a short segment of I edited all of my drinking out because that was quite boring. It wasn't until after I'd finished drinking that I'd lost complete control of myself. I also had to edit anything extremely vulgar out. And I'm talking about Too Many Toes asked a question about why boobs were so great, and I went into a bit too much detail, so I had to really cut that down. It still has a semblance of an answer there, or nothing is really an answer. And please don't take anything I say seriously. So enjoy. What you doing, guys? I was going to talk about something. Oh yeah, I don't know what. I'm gonna have to edit all this to make so it makes a bit of sense. Probably won't even do that then. I've drank a lot, and I think my dad interrupted me the last thing I was doing when I was trying to do this bit. But yeah, questions I had. Too Many Toes asked me why boobs are so awesome, and I'll tell you why boobs are so awesome. Because you can grab them and you can play with them, and I enjoy them. But the one thing I enjoyed most about them, I've talked about that in a bit too much detail. I probably shouldn't have. Yes, let's go on to the next part. This is from Quack Insanity. He asked about Coughlin666. I'm a fan of his, not a subscriber. I do watch his videos. He's very good. He's a former drug addict, but the only reason Quack Insanity asked me because he wanted me to shit on the shit smear on his face there, which is a birthmark, and we all have things that kids make fun of us in school. Disney ruining Broadway. I'm guessing this is about Disney's running Broadway musical things and stuff. And I think, look, Disney is a bunch of fags. Not fags, but, you know, dickheads. Not fags in the gay sense, but they're a bunch of fuckwits. Disney are a bunch of fuckwits. And they just want to milk anything they can get to get some more money. But Disney has in its past, has created so much great shit that they don't need to resort to this kind of shit to make a lot of money. You know, the commercializing of YouTube and Broadway and, you know, all that stuff. I just wish the people in charge would. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to make money, but they make so much money to begin with. It depresses me that they stoop to, you know, try to get money any way they fucking can. As I said, it depresses me because they're just such a great. Their history is so rich of good content. I'm drunk, so don't listen to what I say. In the morning, I'll probably regret all this when I edit it. Randy Orton's tights. What do I have to say about Randy Orton's tights? He's fucking annoying. The way he walks to the ring in slow motion. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. Blah, 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 blah. He's walking in the ring in slow motion with his two clones, Ted DiBiase and Cody Rhodes. That's what they are. They're fucking clones of him. They look exactly like him. They act exactly like him. They wrestle like him sometimes, which is sad for Ted DiBiase because he's so fucking talented, even more so than Randy Orton. And I think if he was just given time, he'd get more over than Randy Orton. But Randy Orton's got his tattoos and his my father's Bob Orton and the backstage pull and all that bullshit that he. And the thing is, even in Ric Flair's like retirement on Raw, he was wearing a belt, his boots, and a pair of underwear. Man, put a fucking shirt on. I'm not saying this because I'm drunk. I'm saying this because I genuinely am sick of seeing him walk around in his fucking underwear. I think I'm gonna vomit in a second from drinking too much and that shit. Mr. Ted asked two questions, and that is, why is Mr. Was so great? I'll tell you why Mr. Was great. Because he doesn't need to do shit anymore. And people are going to say he's the best wrestler ever. Same thing like Ric Flair. Same thing with like Kevin Nash or something. I'm not saying Kevin Nash is the greatest ever. But Kevin Nash doesn't do shit anymore. And he gets a reaction in the US. Not in the Tokyo Dome show. But Mr. In Japan, he can get as fat as he wants. He can get as fucking slow as he wants. He can become the worst worker in the fucking world. And people still support him and shit. Throw with ribbons in the ring. And it's a shame for Japan, I guess, because it means no new stars can be created. But Miswa worked his fucking dick off in the day, and so now he's reaping the benefits, I guess. Even though he can't work as well as he could, but, I mean, fuck, if you watch his matches in his prime, he was fucking excellent. Better than anybody in his time, except for maybe Kobashi. I think better than anybody New Japan had, slightly better than Kawada and Kobashi, but it was just, the man is like a god. Not so much today. Today his matches are quite shit unless he's put in the ring with someone younger than him. Today, though, I mean, he's fucking great. He wears green, he started his own promotion, which is like second most successful, I guess. Now that lost TV, it's sad. But, I mean, I'm not the biggest Miswa fan, but fucking hell, he's awesome. I mean, he doesn't even need to have the same kind. Thing is, he got over so hard in the early days and worked incredible matches that, shit, I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know, I'll let this bit out. Alright, what's the next part I'm going to talk about? Could Akebono outrun the Dudleys? If you don't know who Akebono is, he was in WrestleMania 20, I think. And he's a really fat sumo guy, he's really tall. Could he outrun the Dudleys? Yeah, he could. I think I might shit my pants. What was I saying? Could Akebono outrun the Dudleys? If you were to put them in a foot race against each other, Dudleys versus Akebono, no. Akebono couldn't outrun the Dudleys. You know what he could do? He could out-eat those fuckers. He'd actually eat those fuckers alive. I think I'm going to vomit. This probably hasn't been the best video that I thought it would be. The way it was before, where I was like in the quilt and going blah, 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 blah. I think I've drank too much and I'm going to shit my pants. I apologise for that. For me not producing the kind of content I thought I would be able to. All this is going to be edited eventually to produce the same kind of thing. Not the same kind of thing. All this is going to be edited later to create a product that's good. I'm going to go shit my pants. Bye. I think this will be the last.
I'm the Hulk Hogan of slamming muff. I'm the Indiana Jones of exploring crotch.